cannot believe that we actually defeated Arenicus in battle and made him flee, much like we've done to his sister since we first met her. It was a great victory, and one that proved to me, that Arenicus can be defeated. We just cannot allow him to run from us anymore. How we can stop him from fleeing, I don't know. Perhaps disrupt his teleportation spell? The problem with that is that I've never been able to do that to mages before. It's like their teleport spell will go off no matter what, once they initiate it. Well, we don't have our souls back, but we did win the fight. And Yoshimo did get what not only he deserved, but asked for. I didn't feel good being the one to bring him down. But of all of us in our group, I was the closest to him. He practically told us to kill him. I know he was compelled by the geese, but it still doesn't make me feel better about it. He was my friend. I'll miss him. But as far as I see it, there was no other way. Not for him or for me. He was set on his path from the day that the geese was put on him by Arenicus. I took his heart, and will bring it to a temple of Ilmater when we return to civilization. It was also what he asked for, as well as he could in his state. It's just another thing that Arenicus will have to answer for. Not like what he has done to Imoen and myself doesn't already call for his death. I'm sure this man has committed so much evil in his life. His death won't undo it all, but it is what is necessary to stop him from committing more. It has to be done. On top of his defeat, we made it to the surface again. I hated being stuck down in that maze. Bodhi made it way worse than it had to be. It was just another dungeon-type maze for us to get through, but to be hunted throughout all of it, and with my lack of a soul and turning into the Slayer, it just took a bad situation and made it all worse. We know where her lair is in Athkatla. If she's dumb, she'll have returned there and created more minions. So it will be one of the places where we will be able to strike at them. If she's not there, well then she's more cautious than I would think. But we defeated her many times, and her brother, and you would think that after all that, they would be more careful. But they do tend to behave like they're invincible.
It will be done.
Time to return to the inn to get an actual rest, unlike what we've been experiencing in the asylum maze. I can't believe we're outside. Breathe in the fresh air.
Certainly.
Breathe in the fresh air, and right when I say that, I'm confronted by all these shadows. Not good. One of them is a wraith, by the way. Or at least some of them are.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
You will fall by my hand, Potentate.
My honor is my life.
Well, I feel I've been drained by the touch of these creatures. Yeah, it's time to get out of here. I don't really want to go back in the asylum entrance, so where can we go? Yeah, we went the wrong way.
Without doubt.
This way.
Ugh, my legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
Oh,
can you
more
rest now,
more of them.
please?
You will fall.
They go invisible. Okay.
Quickly and
Any
precisely.
more surprises on our way back? There's another one.
My weapon does nothing.
By charging
Weapon
blindly
has no
on.
effect.
Minsk
Weapon
seems
has
to have
no
scared
effect.
Minsk.
My weapon does
Weapon
nothing.
has no effect. Weapon has no effect.
My blade
And myself.
down the track.
Oh. Okay, well I'll have to get over this.
will inspire you by charging blindly on!
I'll do it.
As you will.
Okay, are we in control of
actions
ourselves
are
yet?
good, and will
Without
serve
No
the
more
right
being
balance.
feared away.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You know, it's kind of weird finding out I'm your sister. I mean, sure, we grew up together, being the only 2 kids in Candlekeep and all, but I don't know. Does it feel different to you? I've kind of always considered you to be my little sister, even back then. Ha, yeah, you always were kind of the big sister type, I guess. I don't know why this weirds me out so much. I guess, well, you know, when we were younger, I never even really thought about our parents. Gorion was your dad, and Puffguts was my dad. And as for moms, well, I guess Fildia was probably the closest thing that we had to that. I knew they weren't really our parents, but I guess I cherished the illusion, you know? And now, not only has that illusion been broken, but I find out that my dad is the freaking psycho god of murder? That's the suckiest thing ever. I know, I've given it a lot of thought since I found out last year. It doesn't really change who you are, Imoen. It didn't change who I am, did it? Well, you do have nightmares sometimes, and you've got those special powers you can do. Not anymore. Still, I guess when you get down to it, I'm still Imoen and you're still Orin, whether or not we actually share the same blood, huh? It's more like a spiritual sisters thing we have. We aren't really related. You're a human and I'm an elf. It's impossible. I'm a full-blooded elf. You're a full-blooded human. Ha! Good point. But, I mean, Ball had to have sex with our mothers, didn't he? That's how it works. So, we are related. She purses her lips thoughtfully as she turns this over in her mind. Hey, Aerie. You're a priestess. How does the whole god seed thing work, anyways? I don't know, Imoen. I worship Bearvon, and the time of troubles only affected the human gods. Oh, right. Forgot about that. I guess I'll have to think about that one for a while. But I can do that while we're talking, huh? Well, maybe we can talk more later. Imoen? Yeah? You need something from me, Aerie? Well, Orin didn't tell me much about you. I was wondering. So you want to get to know the cunning and mysterious Imoen of legend, right? Haha, yes, sort of. I'm simply curious, but it's alright if you'd rather not talk to me right now, of course. Oh, no, please. I always enjoy talking about myself. Anything you want to know in particular, or you'd rather get the full Imoen bio? Well, you could start with that, and then we could continue from there, alright? Imoen grins. Aerie, I think you and I will get along just fine. Oh, I hope so. I'm glad you feel that way. My, but you blush so easily. This is going to be fun. It all began long ago, when knights soared through the skies atop dragons, and dreadful wizards terrorized the realm. Oh, Imoen. Aerie laughs and continues to listen. They talk mainly about Imoen's childhood, and very sparsely about Aerie's past. And when their voices drop to whispers and giggles, it's clear Imoen is having fun at my expense by telling embarrassing childhood stories about me. Yep, where I figured it would go.
If it must be done.
We should go to the temple. Temple of Umberly. Probably one of the worst gods. The worst temples that I could go to. Umberly. That is present in at least human and demi-human civilization. Not including Dark Elves. Not like I'd go to a temple to Lolth or anything.
You are a most beautiful lady.
How are you, beloved? Is your pack too heavy? Perhaps I should take some of your load. Tell me if I can help you, please. No, it's okay, Ajantis. I'm fine, thank you. I've gotten used to this.
It
Hello.
will be done.
The bitch queen of the deeps welcomes you to her house, mortals. Do you seek her favor in your travels? I do. What services do you have available? Oh, they even identify, which is odd, actually. Yeah, I've already seen... Oh, restoration scroll. There's 10 of them. But I would like to buy actual restorations. And she does not do that. That's probably why... She doesn't have the ability to do that, I guess. That's probably why they sell these scrolls. Let's just buy them all. Thank you. That was actually quite expensive. I didn't even think about the gold. Oh well. We have Imoen. If we have the gold, let's spend it. No more worries about having to save up to buy things anymore. That's in the past. Now, let's get these things properly distributed. Even Ajantis can do this. Oh, I feel better. My soul has not been returned to me, but my body feels better now. It was feeling kind of weak.
Direct me as you will.
Now, we're supposed to go back into the tavern, but we need to rest. After what we've been through. Getting to the surface here. And
What
we
is
can also
it?
sell
It will be done.
all these items that we've been lugging around. Oh, there's Salmon. Salmon can wait. I'm gonna go to the innkeeper. We're gonna rest.
Never had.
You looking for a place to stay, or are you just taking up space? I'm a busy man, you know. I'm not here to waste your time. Let's see your services. Right you are. Forgive my rudeness, but I usually have to give dawdlers the rush out of here. I'm no dawdler. Well, I wouldn't mind a couple Evermeads, actually, after what we've been through. Spellhold weren't first built as a jail, but that didn't stop them locking people up in it. Enchanted through and through. It takes mages to hold mages. Ah, yes, I remember that story. Ah, Misk, you drank too much of everything. There's always been talk about a link between the Isle and some dark underground city. But then, what do you expect on an Isle and braggarts and madmen? Didn't Salmon said there's a portal to the Underdark from here? Or at least in Spellhold. Ah, your first alcohol in like 4 to 5 months, Imoen. And she wants to drink until her body feels drunk, which I don't blame her for, actually. I could go for some of that. Expensive. Okay, I think it's time to go to sleep. Oh. What?
You came too late. Didn't I say you would come too late? You will learn to trust me.
Imoen.
Don't be afraid. You are safe here, if you behave. I will show you what fills the void. What is now free.
You're not Imoen. She said she has not had any dreams like these.
I lurk behind your soul and the very fiber of your being. I am the only thing left when mind and reason are stripped away. I will show you what you can be, what you can do, if you simply let yourself become what you are. I can show you all of this because I am within. I am what fills the void. I am you.
No. You are part of my father, my real father. I don't want anything to do with you. Slayer. I don't want to become that again. These are all my party members. Just killing them. Ajantis dead. You think I want to see this? I know it's just a dream. You can't convince me with this show of horror.
You are to be given a gift. It is a valuable prize. One that you had better appreciate. You worry for your comrades, perhaps? Leave them, abandon them, and become what you must. There is great power in your heritage. Use it, and you will become closer to who you are. What you could be. Feel what is in the void. Use the tools that you are given. Become part of something greater. I am in you, and I know what is best. Each time you use it, each time you accept it, you move a little closer to the evil within.
No.
Perhaps you lose yourself in the end, but you will go to greater reward than you can know.
I will never use it again. Not willingly.
After all, what does an eternity of nothingness matter when you can destroy all that would oppose your development as easy as one? Two. Three. Four.
No.
5.
I will never use it. You okay, Oren? I heard you talking in your sleep. Yes, I hope talking is all I did. Ha! For the most part, there were a few rude gestures, too. Imoen is briefly lost in thought. She composes herself and forces a smile. So, what'd you dream about? Imoen, did you ever dream about the Slayer? Huh? About the Slayer? Of course not. Why you ask? Is that what you dreamed about? Yeah, I did. About you and the Slayer. Her eyebrow arches up. Oh? Like what? It took place in Candle Keep, as usual. I appeared before you, inside the library, and you began talking to me. I tell her what happened in the dream. Imoen listens to me as I tell her about the dream. When I'm done, she looks at me with a thoughtful expression. Wait, so you're saying I explained how you could become the Slayer? Yes, that's it, more or less. You've got some pretty weird dreams, that's for sure, and they always manage to involve me in some way. Guess it's the way your ball side manifests in you. You keep it suppressed while conscious, but in the dream world it has more freedom. But it seems you're having a harder time keeping it away. I mean, you turned into the Slayer earlier when fighting Bodhi, and now you tell me you can turn it into it at will. You're becoming more and more a part of that ball side within you. No, I never want to become that ball side. Not very appealing, huh? You don't have to tell me. It isn't funny, I know. Not very not. I do wonder why my inner instinct takes your image. It's kind of creepy. I dunno, since I'm a child of Ball too, and we have this common bond. I guess your instinct uses it to its advantage, trying to trick you or something. But you ignore me most of the time anyway, so all you gotta do is ignore the dream version too. She winks at me. Ha, it won't. Imoen, come. We've talked quite a lot already and we have things to do. Yeah, I guess so.
Speak.
What happened to you tonight, beloved? You rolled yourself back and forth. Something is different about you. A dark power has given you strength. What happened? I had a terrible dream, and somehow I was shown my dark side. I can become the Slayer when I want to. The Slayer? The avatar of the god of murder? Oren, your dreams reveal anew your divine descent, and it comes at a time when you're very weak. Collect your strength, beloved, and do not let this drag you to the abyss. I do not know how I can help you, but I'm here. I promise that I will watch over you, Oren. Helm, stand by me. I will protect you against all evil that opposes us, including the evil that may rise within you.
You are a most beautiful lady, miss.
How are you, beloved? Maybe we should stop soon so that you can get rest. Beloved, I do not want to be intrusive. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit with my care, but you will need all your strength now. It is dear of you to worry about me, Ajantis. I stand always ready to defend you against dangers from outside, but what can we do against the danger from within you? What can I do? Remain always with me and protect me. That gives me the strength to fight against it. If this is what you need from me, then I give it to you with pleasure. Yes, that might work, love.
Certainly.
It does make me feel a little bit better that you vow to protect me and stand by me at all times.
Without doubt.
Even though it makes me feel better with what little feeling I have left. But as for my mind just screams that nothing's going to stop it, and I don't want to listen to that. Okay, Simon.
I'm glad to see you, though our meeting is colored by the unfortunate events I must relate. I'd hoped them settled, but I am denied.
You're denied? What does that mean?
I have no ship with which to offer passage.
Oh.
It has been scuttled in an act of the purest malice. Such villainy I am subjected to.
So what does that mean? We're stuck here? You think us fools? You knew your ship was scuttled when you first spoke to us, didn't you? You seek to use us somehow. It does my spirit harm that you think I would try and cheat you of your rescue. Perhaps I did not have my ship on hand, but my intentions were well and true. You left that bit out. My sole purpose is to find you transport, and by the luck of the draw, it is best done by procuring me a new ship. We should hurry, lest enemies return. And what would this plan of yours entail? Well, the obvious course would be to exact a revenge of sorts to procure another ship, and it just so happens that I have the perfect mark in mind. The captain's ship? The pirate captain of the island? Are you serious? The pirate lord, who so maliciously disabled my vessel, has a perfectly serviceable ship of his own. If we could make off with it, we would be set for sure. Alright, tell me more. His ship is moored at the docks. I know exactly where it is. Under cover of night, we could take it most easy. We simply have to make sure the sea gate is open for the bay to be clear. Is this what we do now, stealing ships? I might agree to use a pirate ship for our own purpose, Orin, but why are you trusting this man who betrayed and lied to us already? If you can get the horn that signals the gate man, we could blow it at night and be gone before anyone is the wiser. Where is this horn? And I suppose I'll have to steal the horn? Where will you be? I will not be idle while you tend to the horn. I will secure the docks and prepare the ship for launch. How are you going to prepare the pirate lord's ship? They won't let anyone on there. We will have clear sailing once the guards are gone. Ships leave at all hours, especially the pirate lords. Fine, I will attempt your plan. Give me the details of it. The matter is simple, though stealth will be required. The horn is ornate and beautiful, and the pirate lord lets his lady, Kaya, keep it safe. Had I the luxury of time, I might try to woo her for it, as she is of suspect morality. So I have heard, at least. And it sounds like the perfect woman for you. Suspect morality. During the day, the horn is in the care of the well-guarded pirate lord, but at night it hangs in Kaya's room. Retrieve the horn from her abode under cover of darkness, and come to me aboard the ship by the docks. Won't her pirate lover be there at night? Possibly. You may wish to step lightly once inside her home. A risk, yes, but not as risky as the dark of the portal beneath Spellhold. Alright, I'll do it. You get that ship ready, though. Yes, for your good, I shall add it to your incentive for a quick and stealthy action. We shall be away with all haste, and you shall take this blade from me for services rendered. Go now, and do what must be done. This blade from him. He keeps talking about this blade. Well, we have items to sell, so let's go to the blacksmith. And then, I guess, we'll just, it's morning time.
Quickly and precisely.
I guess we'll return to the inn for a little while and then come out at night. Where is... Okay, so he marked it on my map. Kaya's home. And where is the blacksmith? It's not even listed. I remember we went there. Isn't it right here? Okay, let's sell all these extra items we're carrying. I have to be honest. I feel tremendous fear for you, love. All these things happen to you, and all I can do is watch. I stand ready to protect you, even against yourself. But I do not want to fight you. I want to hold you and have you near me for the rest of my life. I could not stand the thought of having to kill you, love. No, I could not stand this. Helm. I take Ajantis into my arms. Ajantis embraces me back, trembling despite the strength of his hold. Do you regret being with the daughter of Baal? No, I do not regret. Don't you understand what I mean? I will make it, Ajantis. To hear your encouraging words relieve me, love, and yet my fears remain. Do you have doubts concerning my strength? Never, love. I will never doubt. All I feel is horrible fear for you. I'm scared as well. Let us move on, nevertheless. There's nothing else I can do. I'm not afraid of you. I fear for you. That is the difference I want you to understand, love. I will trust your strength, love. Be assured that I stand ready to stop evil. Helm, give me strength! I will not let you down. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.